Beth, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank
Congratulations
you for having
on
me.
the show.
Thank you.
It's really funny and it's really a good show. I guess to start off, just tell me, how did you get the part?
I just started from a pre-read with the casting director. My agent submitted me and met with the casting director, and then she showed my tape to Michael Patrick King and Whitney Cummings, and then met them and auditioned, and then auditioned again and tested for the network in the studio, and then tested again with Kat, and then got the part.
And what's it like being on a sitcom that's become so popular so fast?
It's amazing. I mean, we're still pinching ourselves every day. We know how hard it is to even just get a pilot and get a show on the air. So we're very lucky that people love it, and we love what we're doing. So it's amazing. It's wonderful.
I do love the way that your character is. She's got, she's not stereotypical. Like you said, she's got this depth to her.
I mean, she has the fish out of water. She's
Sure.
never waitress before. There is that whole blonde, not knowing. But on top of that is that she had this incredible, business background.
And she always holds her own.
Yes, exactly.
How's it going out there? Either your water just broke or you pee like a Smurf.
The jokes really go there on the show,
Yeah.
and in a much racier way than I think we've seen with females on TV before. What's that like? Is it hard to get those things past the network, or is the network really happy to have that kind of humor?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny what Michael Patrick King says, which I think is a way to put it, is, it's not 8:30 in 1950, it's 8:30 in 2012, and I think comedy, something that makes comedy is you're pushing the limits.
One of the things I also love about the show as a business reporter is the fact that your character is so entrepreneurial and so pushing so hard to really, make a business work and focus on how a business works, and trying to get, Kat Dennings' character to focus on doing the things you need to do to make a business.
I know this is highly inappropriate, but we brought a cupcake here tonight in hopes that you might taste it.
So you want me to taste your cupcake in the ladies' room? What's inappropriate about that?
We're a startup business. We've got to take risks. This is Max. She's the baker.
I can definitely relate to that. For years I've been out here in LA trying to make it, and I started writing, and I was writing emails every day. I would find people's email addresses and make cold calls saying I was, doing an article for UCLA, when really I was just trying to get a meeting, so I can definitely relate to because acting is a business, you are your own business. So I can definitely relate to what it takes to make it.
Do you think that it's important for an actor to have a brand, to sort of see themselves as a brand too?
I mean, the thing about being an actor is, you want people to see you as whatever basically you're playing as a character, but at the same time, I think, this business is fleeting too, and so you even if you're a great actor, you also kind of maybe will have to eventually find other ways of making income. And I know a lot of actors, something I would love to do someday is starting your own production company and producing and creating material that you're passionate about, that you want to do, because then you're creating your own jobs in the future.
So do you see yourself sort of consciously extending behind the camera or into more sort of business endeavors in the future?
Right now we're just in the first season, and it's been, we were working a lot, but on hiatus, I'm very passionate about certain human trafficking causes, and getting involved in philanthropy and that sort of thing is definitely on my number one list of what I want to do when I have some time off. And the production company thing someday down the line, writing and finding scripts and trying to get that produced as I'm more established in the industry, for sure.
Yeah, it's amazing the show's it's for its first
like
season.
6 months, 8 months.
It's so established already.
Definitely, we're so lucky. We're really lucky.